Hello, Collective. Welcome back into Infinite Light and Love 888 and our year-end review series. So I took a little bit of a break and came back, and I'm so glad that I did because I just received the ending of this message, and it has to do with something that I watched while I was taking a break. There's a video. I'm going to link it in the description. I'm going to finish my notes, and then I'm going to tell you what I was just listening to on this video, and a favorite reader. And for me, I'm gonna call a guide. I'm gonna call a guide. I, at least guides are higher self 101 on the timer, really directs me to certain messages of this reader, and it's powerful for me. So I'm going to link it below because this collective, if you resonate with this message, I feel like she might also open your world a little bit. So let's continue on with what I have written down, and then we'll tap into that. I had just said at the end of the last reading that this is a karmic cleanup of old DNA, old ancient DNA strands. That was the message that I had received. And I was kind of given the idea that, like, what do you want? That's been a real message over the past week, is what is it do you want? That's where this all started. What's working? What's not? And I was seeing someone in my mind's eye say, you can do it if you put your mind to it. I know you can do it. 222 on the timer. And the thought that was brought to me is, I know I can. I can do what I put my mind to. I saw 234 on the timer when I said I know I can. There's a growing perspective here that has to do with this higher consciousness that you have stepped into. Because the question that came to me is, you know you can, but do you want to? Is your heart in it? Do you want to? Is this a path that you're on, that your heart's enjoying? Is this a relationship that you're in that your heart is enjoying? Is this a job that you truly, in your heart, love? There's something there about, these are review questions to see what has come up over these past few months, and sit with that. Sit in that void and figure out, is my heart in it? Because if your heart is leading the way, your heart is leading to your future, then your heart has to be in what you're doing now to get to the goal of where you want to be. Is this person, is this job, is this home where I see myself in the future? It's really sitting with that and looking at it. Okay? The animal spirits I had written down here, and we came out with that. Up the back of my neck. Whew, my goodness. I think they want to have another message here. We had the giraffe the coyote and the wolf. So, talking about, is your heart in it? What do you want to say about that? In my mind's eye, I'm seeing the ladybug, like full of potential and luck and what have you. Okay, I'm supposed to look at the bottom. Black jaguar and an old soul. Walk through life with the confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. I have chills. Is that not what this whole thing has been about? Is having faith in your dreams? Oh, wow. I still get blown away and mesmerized and am in awe every day of this divine union with the universe. All right, from the Spirit Animal Oracle, what do you want to bring to the collective's attention? These might be part of your spirit totem, allies at this time, spirit energies to step into to help achieve your dreams. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. I have chills all up my head. Guys, I like want to cry and I don't even know why. That felt powerful. The ladybug and good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. That is what I was feeling. Before I started shuffling. You guys are amazing. Wow. All right. Okay. All right. Eagle Mastery is the very first card out. You're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You're guided by the winds of spirit and your wisdom inspires the world. So that's that karmic clearing. Is that focusing? That's that karmic clearing. This cleaning up of DNA strands. You're going higher. You're elevating your consciousness and letting go of the past and soaring. You can leave this past behind you if you choose to. The raccoon, the inventor. Decide on what you truly want. I think they want to drive that point home. It's time to decide what you want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. You have the avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them all. Leading with integrity. And I mean, integrity it comes from the heart, right? When you lead with your heart and you lead with love. That is your integrity. You have the integrity of love on your side. Oh my goodness. Why am I even surprised? The hummingbird. He's been so present through this whole thing. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Positive, positive. Wow. Just wow is all I can say. The bee community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything that you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. That's just making me think about the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. This Empress vibe of manifestation and clearing the karma and attracting what you truly want. All you have to do is decide what that is. Grizzly bear and power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up and I will succeed. I feel as if those are things that you've been contemplating over the winter. Something about a catch. You're a good catch. And I feel like what they mean by that is you have this eagle eye that when the fish jumps in front of you, you have the skills and abilities to get what you want. Food and nourishment. Oh, that brought me to a thought and then it just escaped me. Maybe it'll come back. And then probably one of my most favorite animals of all. This has to be, I'd say, the top of my totem. The dragonfly and magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Oh my gosh, this goes along with what I'm going to talk to you about next. So, what I have written down here is that this is the eclipse compilation. The year-end review, the end of this transformation, and Scorpio, all about death and transformation and digging deep. And it's almost like I'm seeing as if Scorpio goes in deep and like, I don't know, kind of startles or scares these fears. So the fear's like, ooh, and they rise up. And then it's like, gotcha. Gotcha. I see you now. And we're going to transform that. Wow, what an image. And I have written down, Scorpio says, surrender to death. These endings, what's not serving you, surrender to the process. Surrender. Allow death to do its job. To take something, take the decay, break it down, and turn it into this new fertile soil. Pardon me. Why? So your wishes can come true. And that's what I was feeling Scorpio energy saying to me right now. And also that finals are coming. And immediately I'm drawn back to that August. Oh, it's still here on the table. That August finals. Oh, hold on. So I had written down that I closed this out at 8:29 a.m. And that August 8/29, what it's given me is that Lionsgate time frame. August. And that's going to be these time of finals. Where we get to choose what is truly right for us. It's like that's when it's going to be presented and we get to swoop in and snatch it up. That's the one I want. Because you've let the past go. All the things you don't want, it doesn't matter anymore. What do you want? Has nothing to do with what has happened in the past. I'm hearing like, you want the Cinderella story? Okay, then go for the Cinderella story. Don't let anything stop you. And what happened in the past is because you weren't in the right vibration. But if you're in the right vibration and right frequency for that, it's going to be attracted to you. Whatever the Cinderella story is for you. And then I also have written down, finals are coming. This is not to scare you. It's quite the opposite. It is to bring you back to life. Beautiful. It's not to scare you. It's to bring you back to life. So that's the end of the notes that I had and the timing of watching this in between these recordings just kind of blows my mind. So first of all, this next part that I'm going to talk about is how it conjuncts with what I said. I just want to be clear that some of these things were said in this video by these other amazing creators. Number one is Witch and Sai. I love her. She's the one that I just feel I learn so much from her. I learn so much about my own journey, and I can't say enough. Kudos. Can't say enough about her. And there's a compilation, her and T from Tori Hydra. I have not watched that. This is the first time watching her. It's a collaboration here between the two of them. And so I will be checking out her channel, but I'm going to link this particular video because it just stood out to me so much when I took a break of how it compares. So T was saying something about outside you. She was talking about the inside coming out. And I feel that, like when she said that, it felt that way. It felt like that coming to light, bringing you back to life, because you can expel things and you're turned inside out. It's like that opposites thing that I was getting. What's working, what's not. And this whole opposites of polar opposites of spring and fall. There was something there that just felt very connected. And then how I correlated that is that now that you are in a higher consciousness, you have elevated your consciousness. And now that you have, you can see that this angelic frequency you may have thought was always outside of you. After all this talk that we've had about the DNA clearing and the releasing toxins, the fascia, things flowing through our body, now you can see the angelic frequency also, it runs through you. It's in you. And I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a kind of a wobbly 8, like infinite. So, as it kind of goes through our body and cleans and clears things up and comes back up and does this again. Oh, that zigzaggy motion. Something flowing through our body and then coming back up to a clearing. I'm hearing a clearing. So it's clearing things, but it's like your mind is coming to a clearing, like peaceful, restful, open meadow-ish. A clearing. When you come out of the woods and step into a clearing. 21, or was it 22:21 on the timer when I looked up? Those twos, we had 222 earlier. And a lot of 12s and 21s have been significant. So these angel numbers that I mentioned sporadically could have a significance for you, and you might want to look those up. So she also said and forgive me if I didn't write this exact, so let's just say I'm paraphrasing. The past is your future, should you choose that. So as you do this review, if you recognize that was a journey that you're not feeling like is in your best interest of where you're going to go now, then you get to choose differently. You get to choose something else. Your past does not define you. That was a moment in time. Your future can be completely different. It's choosing that. And pull up these fears and work with them now. So that when the opportunity arises and it presents itself, you've got that courage and faith in your dream and faith in yourself to choose the new path. Now, then, Witch and Sai said from the cards she had pulled. So she had pulled the 8 of Pentacles, but she saw it at first as the 7 of Pentacles. And this is what she was talking about, paraphrasing again. Please watch this video. If this resonates with you, if these videos have resonated with you, I think this other one you will get a lot out. And I only watched the first 10 minutes. I haven't even gotten any farther. But she was saying about how the 7 of Pentacles is that spiritual development, that higher consciousness, All this wisdom that we have gained and learned. That's what this card represents. I'm throwing in my version 2 in with hers. Sorry. But now what I'm thinking from that is, now that we have this higher consciousness, now that we have it, she was saying that leads into the 8 of Pentacles in harvesting. And I was like, okay, now that we have this higher consciousness and we're releasing all of this karma, releasing karmic, releasing the idea that we have to stay in a certain cycle or contract, and we recognize that we are powerful. We have the power of choice, and we have intuition to rely on, and we have our faith to rely on. When we do all that, when it comes to harvest, what karma are you going to harvest? Are you going to harvest the karma of the past? Are you going to do it again? Or are you going to take a look and choose the new karma, the good karma, the feel good karma? Are you going to choose that? I just thought it was so random that I stopped. Had no idea she was going to be doing this. She hadn't talked about it on her channel, or if she had, I didn't hear. And the fact that it had come out an hour ago while I was doing this reading, just the timing seemed perfect. And so what karma are you going to choose to harvest? I love that. We get to choose. And remember, you are love, and you are loved. You're becoming a master at looking at these things that you have created, that you want to create, and recognizing that miracles do happen. You can, I'm just reading these cards as they are presented here in front of me. When you bring your joy and love to a situation, great things happen. Collaborations, the community, collaborations come in. They come to join you. And when someone says, I think I'd like to work with you, you're going to know whether that's for you or not. And you're like, yep. And you snatch that right up. And the dragonfly, it's as if life is happening like magic. I'm seeing the fairy godmother from the original Cinderella story. The little white-haired lady all dressed in silver. I'm seeing her in my mind's eye, just like bippity boppity boo. Here you go. Oh my gosh. I still just cannot believe Ladybug presented itself. Wow. Blows my mind. My mind gets blown daily. I feel I'm supposed to pull a card here on this higher consciousness. What do you want the collective to know? This is the Divine Gateway of Light activation by Kyle Gray. I love what he has written in the book as well. And another video, we talked about this gateway, and that went along with my dream, that you have to have access to this gateway. And it feels like you've either gained access or you're about to come to a point where you could gain access. If you're watching this video and this is resonating, we're all on our different timelines. So this could have already happened for you, or this could be something that's happening in the next few months for you. Or if you don't see this video for 2 to 3 more years, whenever you're watching this, it feels like it's either just happened or it's coming up. And it feels soon to me. I want to say 2 to 3 months. Of course, take timing with a grain of salt because, there's divine timing. And there's a lot of things external that can shift, and that needs to be delayed or rearranged in some manner for your highest good. What is it you want the collective to know about this higher consciousness? One or two? It is 2. Okay. All right, on the bottom is Orion activation. Oh, this makes me think of when... It says supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. But I'm also kind of seeing recreation as recreation. So that going out there and having fun. I feel like we're going to get some more information on Orion, that this is a time period that we are going to be stepping into or have just stepped out of, that's all coordinated with this phase we're in. So the first card out is the Arcturian light codes, followed by soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. I definitely am picking up that you have fulfilled some sort of a contract that you came here to take care of. And that's why you have this opportunity to heal in this void space, sit with yourself and heal, and get to have the opportunity to sit and ponder what it is you want. What do you want to create now? So this says evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. Remember who you are. Ooh, you're powerful, right? Wow. This is that planning for your future. Where do you want to go? Because once you set the plan of where you want to go, you will know if someone else fits where you're going. 34 on the timer. But if you don't even know where you're going, how can you know if they should be by your side? Wow. All right, then we have, these came out together. Order of Melchizedek, Embraced by Light, Mission Uncovered and Don't Give Up, and Sacred Inner Space, Sacral Chakra, Tenderness and Sensuality. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I actually turned on the video to turn on music. And I said, show me what will assist me best. And it was a sacral energy meditation. And I got so excited when I saw that video of T and Witch and Psy that I just felt so guided to watch it. So sacral energy has definitely been coming out. There's something here of the sacral energy that is being actively healed at this time, I'm hearing. Mission uncovered for what you want in the future. Your plan. It's like the mission is to tap in here and figure out a plan. At least a direct. Do I want to go north? Do I want to go south? East? West? All you need is a compass. But if you at least know the general direction. And then the last card out, of course, Memories of Atlantis, Spiritual Acceleration, Progress, and Technology. And from that other deck, what was it, video 2? We talked about the Atlantean libraries. So, there is great wisdom and knowledge that's flowing through you at this time. Hold on a minute. The Arcturians are assisting you through this phase. If you have memories of Atlantis, there could also be fears coming up surrounding Anunnaki. And if that resonates with you, it feels like you already know this. And if there are fears there, that's another one of the fears to release through. And then they were showing me a deck. Hold on. What was it, tarot? Yeah, I have to go grab it. 1 second. Oh. Why is this not showing my pause button? Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't remember what card they were showing me when I was talking, but it's definitely this deck. All right. What do you want them to know with tarot? What are we clarifying here? What is this about the Arcturian, like this recalling power and remembering who you are? Again, that's the mission, is to remember who you are. Emperor reversed. I feel like this is telling me you don't have to do this on your own. You're part of a collective, a huge, massive, divine collective. And use that to your advantage. Remember who you are. You've got resources, right? Just want to make sure they weren't all upside down. I just saw the 8 of Wands and the Fool here. Mission uncovered. Embraced by light. So that's what I was talking about. Now that your consciousness has expanded, you see how this angelic frequency, this gold light runs through you. I'm seeing this as the Holy Grail. That's you. This frequency runs through you. You are the Holy Grail. We are all that Holy Grail. 4141. Eight of Pentacles reversed came out over here beside the memories of Atlantis. Progress. Because, and it's over here with Metatron as well. 1111. That Virgo energy from back in September with the eclipse. It's something about, so Metatron having to do with motivation, but something was, it was just cloudy, like a cloudy water, cloudy pool, murky. And we're coming out of that. This is that you've been putting in so much effort. Mission uncovered. Put in the effort. And also choosing with that came out at the end, choosing what it is you're going to put the effort into. What are you going to work on? What do you plan to harvest? What do we need to know about this sacred inner space, the sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality? Okay, so what's being brought to my mind first and foremost is, I think in video 1 for sure, if not 2, we talked about you gotta feel. You came here to feel. That's the thing about humans that's different, is we have these emotions. Oh, and we did the whole thing about emotions. You came here to feel. So don't keep yourself under that dark cloud. Feel them, and if they don't feel good, allow it to go. All of these are coming out reversed, which is so interesting. The Empress reversed. Take a look at what is a burden in your life. This is that sorting. I'm seeing this as a compass as well. You tell the compass where to go. Interesting. Your frequency tells the compass to show you which is the best way for you. Oh, I like that. Now, a bunch of these came out with it. So what you've been working on to harvest, the Empress, is about that harvesting, right? And attracting things to her. 6 of Wands, victory. You are recognizing something. You're seeing it. Others could be seeing it as well. But you're recognizing. You're tapping into these senses. You're feeling. Your intuition. You can be tender and have boundaries. It doesn't mean you have to put up a wall. You can still have the boundary, but you don't have to block the things that you don't like. Because what do you do when you do that? You attract more of it. Allow it to come towards you. 4444 on the timer. Was that 4 or 6? 46, 44. Sorry, it's so small away from me. It's hard to see unless I get the bifocals in there. But that, even I saw 4444. It's creating that stability within yourself. That's part of the message. You're seeing how valuable you are. And within that feeling of these emotions, it's helping guide you to know where it is you want to go. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, reciprocity. You're recognizing what matches what you give and what does not. 4 of Wands, a union. Recognizing unions that give and are aligned, or aren't giving and aren't aligned. 3 of Swords. So those that aren't aligned, what about that? It can cause a lot of emotions. It can cause a lot of confusion. And if you stay in your mind, 3 of Swords, if you keep looking at the pain in your heart, you're just going to get more confused. Two of Cups. You have to know, what did I say? This was like the Holy Grail. You got to know what's in your cup so that you attract the right cup, the right manifestation. So we can't keep looking at the pain and the sorrow of the past. We have to, in order for change to happen, we have to look at this differently. Choose what you want. I am attracting those with reciprocity. I am attracting those who see my love, those who see my light. I am attracting those, because remember, with your light, moths are drawn to the flame too. moths come into your house and then eat your sweaters. I mean, they can look cute out there, but they don't have to come in your world. There has to be a shift of attraction, and that's what you're going on. That's what you're putting effort into right now, and that is what is going to make all the difference. I'm also noticing, that's why they... Do you see this and the Ankh? I'm seeing this as masculine and feminine energies. The signs that they use for masculine and feminine. I'm seeing Venus. And I am seeing as also Pisces, that different perspectives. So that might mean something for you. Lay down the burden. It's time for it to go. Why do I feel like these are so blurry? I won't know. Maybe it's just this light. I don't know. I hope the whole thing hasn't been like that. I am attracting clarity. I am attracting that this video will resonate with you. I am attracting, when you do resonate with it, you're going to hit the thumbs up button. I'm attracting those who resonate with this video. That's the way we're going to start really practicing our life. I'm attracting those who the divine wants to hear this message. 5151. No matter what I want, I'm doing this in service. And the divine flows through me and to you. Wow, I'm loving this message. I feel like I could go on forever. Hermit on the bottom. There's our Virgo. We're going in. We're going in deep. And we're making changes. And it's powerful. We're going to remember who we are. All right, guys. I love you. I love you for being here. I love you for sharing your energy. Thank you for requesting this meeting. This meeting? This reading? Okay. Okay. Hello, my name's Juka. I'd love to meet you. Let me know who you are. Maybe you've asked for this meeting. This meeting of the divine. Wow, there's something there that's gives me like goose, like shivers kind of feeling. So anyway, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Lead with love. Bye now.